Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be going over some Pokemon Go news just to see what's going on here, some data mine stuff, and we also have a little bit of an issue with the fast catch. We're going to talk about that. People are reporting this on social media, so I'm going to go over it and give you a few tips on to how to make this not happen to you, the fast catch trick. But with that said, let's go ahead and talk about this. Also, something that I don't get what's going on here. I'm sure they were coordinating Niantic between them and the Pokemon Company, but for Ponyta into Rapidash for this community day, we didn't know what move it's going to get. Wild Charge. It doesn't learn that in the main series games. They just opened Pandora's box. What's going on here? So let's get into all this news. If you do enjoy these types of videos, if you can give it a thumbs up, that'd be much appreciated. All right, so let's go ahead and go over the first thing here, which is going to be pretty fun. So we were talking about toxicity and how they're going to be introducing that pretty soon, as it was found in the data. Now, also from the Pokemon group, Toxel, it's pre-evolution. It does have a mask. Now, people are predicting that we're probably going to get a hatch day for this, or maybe even a community day. I don't know. We'll have to see. If you're thinking a community day, that's a little bit soon. It's not like we haven't seen that before for a new Pokemon, so we can't really put it past them. Plus, they want to pick up the player's sentiment, make them happy again. So I think that'd be a good way to do it. All right. So pretty interesting stuff. And then also with the whole Gigantamax thing happening here. So we got a lot of stuff happening this season for Pokemon Go. I mean, we're living in crazy times, not just Pokemon Go. I mean, forget about Pokemon Go. What's going on in the real world is nuts. All right, but let's keep it moving here. I'll put up a picture of it. Toxel, I was not familiar with this thing. That's how much I have been staying away from the newer series. I didn't even know that the other toxic Pokemon actually had a pre-evolution. All right, but anyways, let's go ahead and move on here. Now let's go ahead and talk about the Ponyta. So the dates reported were actually wrong, and then they were right, and they switched it. So as of now, it's September 14th. That's what's on their site. So we'll see, okay? But let's talk about this. So what the heck? We went over moves that it could potentially learn yesterday, and we really couldn't come up with too many things that I'd say the Kanto Rapidash can learn that would make it that much better, but definitely fire for the fairy one. But it's learning Wild Charge for both of them, folks. What in the world? It doesn't even learn that move in the main series games. Wild Charge. So they did that with Chansey. Now they're doing it with this. I mean, Chansey, I think, could have learned it anyways in the main series game, so I don't think that's anything crazy. But when it comes to this, it doesn't learn it. So what are we going to do here? Let's talk about this. You're going to take this Pokemon after Community Day, put it in Pokemon Home, and then transfer it into the game and have something that you cannot get in the main series games, then making Pokemon Go have some sort of a legacy move for the main games. That's going to be freaking interesting, and that's a whole new can of worms, folks, and I'm here for it. Cool, whatever. I don't play the main series games anymore. If they bring back the whole school style DS, I know it's like, come on, we're living in a new age. Everything's going to be 3D. But just bring back that play style. I'm not interested anymore. All right, but in these newer ones. So also the bonus is going to be 3 times catch Stardust. All right, so you definitely want to play this event. Wild Charge Rapidash, sure. As far as how good is that going to be, definitely actually pretty interesting. Yeah, sure. It's going to go through a lot of the things that it's weak against, so definitely interesting there. But very curious. Wild Charge? What the hell are they doing? All right, so there's that news, folks. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button. I really do appreciate it. A little bit of a late video today. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on. I'm going to start. Actually, before we go on, Niantic seemed a little bit mad. Taking a look at this video here, they have hidden a bunch of replies when they did put out the max out logo by accident themselves. It wasn't leaked by a data miner, Pokemon group, or anybody else. It was themselves. And people are posting the max out picture under their posts, and they are hiding the replies. Do they not know that this brings more attention to these things? But I wouldn't think that Niantic would do that. I mean, come on, just show us. We already know. You leaked it yourselves, you freaking idiots. No. Mad at ourselves. Oh my gosh, we can't believe we leaked it and now they're showing what we leaked. I hate you. It's like, geez, man, you guys are crazy. All right, let's go ahead and start this video right about now. So taking a look at the Pokemon group here, they did find a GoFest ticket for the toxicity. All right, I guess I don't know what's going to happen here. Obviously, this is an error, but it looks like some sort of a hatch day. All right, or maybe right? I don't know what's going on here, but an encounter with Toxicity, an encounter with Jangmo-O, and 18 premium raid passes is this ticket. Obviously, it's not GoFest. I'm just putting this out here as it takes people who mod and data mine to freaking bring it to a Niantic's attention. I don't know if Niantic is actually looking at them for mistakes a lot of times, but they're definitely like, hello, Niantic, you did something really dumb and we're calling it out here. And in the comments, people are like, what's going on? What the hell is happening here? So if you saw that ticket, you know, Niantic doing Niantic things. Now let's hop right into the fast catch. I have my little touch thing. You can see what I'm tapping on the screen. If you're not familiar with how this works, fast catch, let's talk about it. You take the Pokeball and you push it to the left while using your other finger. You're going to hold the Pokeball, throw it, let go, top left, you back out. Fast catch still works for me. I'm on Android. I have the newest update. Now, there is a thing where if you pull the berry, that is not going to, I mean, I think I fast catch once with it still. But what's going to happen is it's not really consistent. So I just want to show you how it's working, and then we'll get into the berry one. So the berry one works the same way. You pull the berry over, you throw the ball, fast catch, let it go, top left, you're out, right? But if you do the berry, I noticed if it will like kind of make it not work for both sides. So if you do the berry and then it doesn't work anymore, just force close your out, or force close your out. Close it out, go back in and just use the Pokeball to fast catch and don't use the berry if you're having issues. So let's go ahead and see this here. So we're doing the berry. Let's see what happens. And nothing. So it doesn't allow me to. The arrow in the top does not appear. I don't know if this is Niantic's doing or an accident. Because a lot of times, I mean, they could just put something in the game that just kind of screwed up the fast catch for the berry side. And this is not an intentional mechanic for the game. They did not put this in here for us to actually do. It's just a kind of a glitch that's been here for a very long time that they haven't fixed, which good. Thank you. Please don't do this, Niantic. Don't take away the AR and our fast catch. Don't do that. Don't piss us off. I mean, that's doesn't seem like a threat or something. I mean, don't make the community mad. Don't take away everything from us. Let us have some things here. All right, and if you do, then make a way for us to fast catch or something. And while you're at it, make a way for us to skip evolutions for people who want to mass evolve. Please, that'd be great too. We've been waiting for that since, I don't know, the game freaking came out. Okay, so there you have it. Pretty interesting stuff. I was fast catching like normal, like you can see here. I'll leave it up on screen. But I just wanted to bring you all that information there. A little bit of a Pokemon news flash video. Nice rainy day. My brother gets into town tomorrow, so I might slow down on my videos for a while. He's bringing his daughter so we can go see my dad as he's not doing so well. So he can, you know, have the granddaughter meet him and stuff. That's life, right? We all move on. He was a strong-ass man. I'm not gonna, I mean, this guy, my dad, damn, this guy was an ox. He could ride in Tour de France. Seriously, he was a bike rider and a good person. And he's still doing fine right now. I'm right, he's all right. I'm just saying, got to give a shout out to my dad. But anyways, folks, if you did enjoy this video, if you can give it a thumbs up, that'd be much appreciated. And, well, they did something weird with that wild charge Rapidash. I don't know what the hell's going on there. Quite literally looked all over the internet. It can't learn wild charge. It doesn't learn wild charge. We literally went over the moves yesterday. So interesting can of worms they opened there for a legacy from Pokemon Go into the main series games. If they even allow you to transfer it, they could say, no, you just can't transfer that one. But hey, I'll stop yapping and I'll catch you all next time. Take care.